Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all keeping well. Well, I say the same thing every time, but I do. I hope you're all keeping well out there in YouTube land. I hope everything's going fine for everybody. I will bring the reprobates in. We are missing one tonight, probably because he's still asleep. We've got Jake. We've got Chug, the 5-year plan Lionheart, and we've got Dale. I've got a new roof, Maple Street Studios.
Nice.
Stick these guys back in the background. The new roof is referring to it's
Maple
is it
Tree
little
Studios. Mini Maple. Mini Maple.
mini maple? That's what
Although
it
we
is.
might call it
Mini
the
maple.
vestry.
Right, for your delectation tonight, which one should I use? I'll use that one. Yeah. Got a piece of sycamore on the lathe tonight. It is around about 3.5 inches wide by just short of 6 inches long. It's going to be a fairly simple pot type thing, but there is going to be some pyro done on this and probably some colouring as well. Couple of cracks in it. That doesn't really matter. It is only a demo piece at the end of the day. So I'll get that turned on. Yeah, that's looking okay.
Practice piece.
Well, no, I said a demo piece, didn't I?
Oh, okay. I was just curious, just confirming.
Goodness. Say, JP ain't put one up yet, has he?
He's not. He's still asleep, the boy. Right.
Yeah. You know what he's like? He'll run in and he'll slap down that super chat, and all of a sudden it's a practice piece.
Could be. Folks, something really important. Wayne is 2 subscribers away from 4,000. So if you're not a subscriber, please go and hit subscribe button. Let's get the man over 4,000 tonight. He's planning to do a giveaway, which I'm sure he'll tell us about in a minute. Out in the chat, Mr. Wayne, you have a Barry Chetty, a Billy Brown, a Copper Hour Wood Turning, a Country Wood Girl, a Doug Miller. You have a Sade Woodwork with Gav. You have a Gerard the French Turner. You have a Greg Alexander. You have a Sugarotti. You have a Jammy Jake. You have a James Crawford. You have a Jen Smith. You have a Jennifer's Craft and Creation. You have a Lawrence Begida. You have a Leela Gwyn. You have a Malcolm Douglas. You have a Mark the Gentleman Wood Turner. You have a Martin Brees. You have a Michael McEwen. You have a Paul Houghton the Greensby Turner. You have a Roy's the boy. I'm running out of this. You have Captain's Catlock himself, the homie from the depot, the one and only El Disco. Joey.
Disco.
You have a Steve Ash. You have a Steve Hale. You have a Tony Smith. You have a Wood Jedi hiding out here, and you have a Woodworm by Paul. Oh, you have a Joe Senior and a Chris come in too, and possibly a few other folks. My apologies if you're coming while I've been reading this out.
Good evening.
Right,
for the
for the 4,000 subs. Once I hit the 4,000 subs, what I'm going to do, I'll do a water drop bowl. Now somebody picked, I can't remember who it was now, but somebody picked colours last week.
Was it silver and purple? Because that narrows it down really.
It was silver and purple. In fact, no, it wasn't. It was purple and silver.
Oh, Bonnie. In which case I'm confused.
Bonnie. Not Connie.
So what I'll do a blue Peter piece, so I can have something to finish off. And it'll be a water drop bowl in purple and silver. I've already bought the spray paint. And in the description of tonight's video, as well as my link tree in there, there is also a link to Jake's, I think is it PayPal page, isn't it, Jake?
Yeah, it's a PayPal donate for the Make-A-Wish bowl.
PayPal donate for Make-A-Wish. If you'd like to pop across and make a donation, that would be absolutely tremendous.
It would be awesome.
Make-A-Wish is a tremendous charity. I don't know can't remember if we've got that across here or not, but it's certainly well active in the States.
A few folks have squeezed in while you were talking. Dory60's in. Lewis the Klondike Craftsman's in. There's a couple of others that are snuck in up behind there. And if you did, folks, I'm so sorry.
There we go. Now, I've chosen sycamore for this piece tonight because this particular piece of sycamore that I've got is quite plain. That's it. So it's just going to be a very basic shape I'm doing on this. Because, like I say, I'm going to be doing some pyro, which I haven't done for a hell of a long time, and including colour on that as well.
You've got Alex from Wooden Things is in too.
Good evening, Alex.
Question from young Gav. He says, "Sorry, where's the link for Make-A-Wish?"
It's in the description, Gav. In the description of tonight's video. Just under my link tree.
Webfoot Resin and Wood Creations is in.
What's up,
Hi,
David?
David.
Hi, David.
Pyro, you say, on this?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I like
So
it.
pyro and burn it with a blowtorch kind of way, or pyro in the sense you're using a wee burny thing?
I'm using a wee burny thing.
Oh.
Burny
So
the
Jimmy
bolt.
Cranky. So Jimmy Cranky is what you're up to.
Yeah.
Burning the bowl. Left a bit, right a bit.
Katie saying loves how we remember her mum's name.
Forgot to do this on Saturday, but if there's anybody in from West Cumbria Woodturners Club, thank you very much for the welcome I got on Saturday, and thank you very much for a wonderful day. I had a great time.
Steve Ash is in. Can only see Linktree and PayPal in the description, Wayne. The PayPal is the link, Steve. That's the link to Jake Thompson's. Jake, you tell them, mate.
I made a bowl. I made a hybrid bowl, and I do a Make-A-Wish show every year, and I take donations, and then whatever the donations are, I say if you give $1, I get one ticket, and every dollar after that, I double the tickets. And so if you give $5, I get 10 tickets. So all you need to do is put a dollar amount in there, make it friends or family, and then I do the show. It's going to be the beginning of March, and then we'll pick a winner at the end of the show, and I'll ship it anywhere in the world after that. We just want to raise as much money as we can for Make-A-Wish.
Cool.
White Sundays, and it says, "Shh, I'm watching from work. Don't tell my boss."
What's up, White?
What's going to happen when we start singing, though?
Oh my lord! Katie Sheds in.
Evening, Katie.
Hey up, buddy.
Gav has this to say about you, Jake. He says, "Good man."
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, appreciate it.
This is something that Jake does every year.
They got us last year, though. Inappropriate Uncle COVID got us.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get it.
Uncle.
We're gonna make up for it this year, though. We got it. I think Joey wants you to sing, Huey.
Joey's being knowed by this. No.
These guys can make a tune out of anything, Joey.
I can't believe that when I just heard all about Jake's fantastic news, because they got snow in Amarillo. Is that wrong?
It's on. There's definitely snow here.
They got no trees and no weeping willow. They got none of that.
There's snow.
Did you get the tyre changed uneventfully then, Jake, in the end?
Yeah, it was just pretty uneventful when I got there. We just
That's
switched
cool.
the tire out. We switched the tire out, took the car back to her house, and I said, well, let's, instead of doing anything, we'll just go eat breakfast and call it a day.
Hey!
That's how you do it. Don't make
This
a bigger
is,
deal.
Like I
Don't
said,
make a bigger
there is a crack in this. I'm not overly concerned about the crack. Like I say, this is a demo piece that I'm doing, so it's not going to be sold or anything. So just to show you something a little bit different. Again, this is something that isn't my idea. I actually found the idea for this on a photograph from the world of wood turners.
Photograph of
And
the 8 o'clock.
And I didn't actually get the guy's name either, so that's a bit of a bummer. Right, so that's been sanded to 120. I will now do 240, and then we'll start trying to draw some straight lines.
Wayne said there's a bit of a crack in that, but normally we have a crack on Saturday night instead. But, you know, we'll make an exception. Hoyt Sunday says, hey guys, I'm looking at lathes now. I want to be cool like you guys. You make it look like fun. Hey, that's not very often we get called cool, is it? I mean, Joey calls us all sorts of names.
Not at all, to tell you the truth. Not at all.
He was looking for the low bar.
Oh, dear. Yeah, well done, Gav. Well done. That's the one. He says, I hope you're rich because it's a money pit.
It is. And can I just say, it's nice to see Gav back on the lathe again after his injury.
Did he fall off?
No,
Yeah.
he damaged one of his hands.
Oh, good, man.
I like that one. Did he fall off? But now he's back on the
Right.
Susie Swiss Woodturner has a question, Wayne. How do you decide when to use normal sanding paper like now and when to use a drill with the round sanding disc?
Okay, whenever I'm doing spindle work, which is it's between centre work, so the grain is running along this way. I don't tend to use power sanding when I'm doing that. It's only when I'm doing when I'm doing bowls and things like this is that I use the power sanding. So that's basically a nice, easy decision.
Also, the bit he doesn't want to tell you is Drilly's on strike this week because Wayne didn't pay him last week.
Oh. You got to pay the help.
I need to build a new power tool rack. Oh, the humanity.
Right. I did have a straight edge here. This could take some time, to get set up, but not to worry.
That's all right, mate. We're learning, and that's all that matters. Oh, I thought he was doing brick pattern then.
No, not doing a brick pattern. This is going to be hopefully quite abstract.
Use a hammer on it. Use a hammer on it. Get the splash patterns right.
I was just going to break into the wall.
In fact, what I'll do.
John Scarborough is asking, can I ask what you are doing tonight, please, Wayne?
Yeah, it's just fairly, as you can see, simply shaped pot, which is going to have some pyro and some colour on there. And the first bit of pyro I'm going to put on is just a borderline at the bottom. That was a nice, easy one.
Ooh.
Let's see where I'm up to.
Katie has just asked, Huey, did you just subscribe to my channel? Yes, I did, Katie. So that way, if you do any singing, I'll be notified, and then I can come over and, harangue you about your singing.
Orangutan.
Harangumatang, yeah.
Can you colour in between each of these pyro lines?
I'm not sure yet. No, not all of these. Well, yeah, all of these bits probably will be pyroed, but there'll be different. I'll try and do different sections of colour if I can. It'll be the usual colours that I'm using. I'll be using the ruby and the honey.
Mark's asking a
For the
question as
colouring.
well.
Yeah.
He says, is it a bit Remy McIntosh, Wayne?
I suppose, yeah, you could class it as that. What the guy did, I won't have time to do that tonight, but what he actually did, he'd actually cut sections out along the top, so there was some high, some fairly low, in a sort of random manner around, which looked quite neat. Let's do quite a long one there.
Yeah, that's the one, Gav. Bit more like Remy Martin. Oh, dear.
It's all gone quiet over there.
It's because the lads won't join me in singing, and my mush is being filled full of black cherry mead.
That's what you call it. The rest of us call it.
Oh my God!
You got the meat part right, but the singing. Oh.
You're not singing over there, over there.
We'll be singing when we're winning.
Yeah, and Gerard says, which one, the VSOP or the VVSOP? I'm not being funny, but it gets to a certain part of the night where it could be 4-star, Gerard, to be honest.
Oh my. Shouty Joey is saying, sure, it's a lot of scribbling going on there, Bobby.
What's he like?
Captain Caps Lock.
I think he meant to say there sure is a lot of scribbling going on there, Bobby.
Yes. But I can't do that accent at the best of times, never mind when I'm shouting.
The shouting is way better.
It would be awesome to be able to do that accent.
Right.
Katie says, behave, boys. Mother's watching. Sorry, Mum.
Hello, Mum. Hello, Katie's mum. You well? You know? What do you think of the show so far? Isn't Wayne talented?
Buggish!
Well,
Buggish!
I was going there.
I think she's
Angel,
quite happily
what the
sitting there
heck you
thinking these guys, they're a bit off the cuff, and it saves us, a subscription.
We've got a contrivance here. Joey says, thank you, Dale, for ruining that. Anytime, Joe, anytime.
So I'm just doing the outlines at the moment. Let's put the...
What pyro machine is that one?
This is the little... oh, God, which one is this? The Peter Child one.
Peter Child, yeah, I thought it was. Uh-oh, Jen Smith's got the devil horns on.
I thought it was Omicron, but here we are.
Well,
I seem to remember getting drunk in New Jersey one night. Big man, I remember getting held over at LaGuardia. You know,
How's it go?
everything's vaguely. It's vague, definitely a vaguely. I was already mildly happy as I left Dallas Fort.
If it's any more than vaguely, then you obviously weren't there.
I wasn't trying.
Sometimes it just happens.
Yeah, that's what they say, though, isn't it? If you remember the 60s, you weren't there. No, I wasn't. I was just created in it. That'll do. Oh, my.
I did use, Gerard says, Dale, if you remember, you must not have been that intoxicated. I use the term vaguely here, Gerard, but I remember the hotel and I remember the cab ride, pretty well. I remember waking up in the hotel, but
remember paying the bill.
I don't remember much else. I remember the bar briefly, but hey, it's all very vague.
Remember the mini bill bar. Ah!
I would like to then articulate this into a wonderful story about adventures, but no. Just a holdover in a bar in New Jersey, in a hotel in New Jersey. Yep.
Turn the heat up a little bit more.
Oh. Is it me, or does the tip of that look purple?
I don't know, does it?
Probably you.
More meat! More meat!
Gerard says, I'm sure you don't know how it happened. You get your drink spiked. Well, if it did, it was me that spiked it. So, We won't talk about Singapore, eh, Jake?
No. Some things you just leave alone.
You leave alone.
Oh, Joey stopped shouting now. Look, he says.
Has he?
So that's what pyro means over there. I was picturing flames of some sort. There's still time. Still time, Joey.
Would Residry by Collins then?
Evening,
Hey,
Colin.
Colin.
So, Colin.
Colin.
Right, that's all the horizontal lines.
Oh.
They now I'll try and do the.
Yeah.
It might be the camera angle. Maybe the camera angle, but they don't. I mean, they're horizontal, but they don't necessarily look level. Should we get Matt Wackily in here?
Security! Security!
Someone
Ring
give
that
Matt
bell.
a phone. It's like his head pops up from on his desk. Says, what? It's a non-level line somewhere. To the Batmobile.
I must save the world.
Oh, to the Matmobile. To the Matmobile.
Yeah, the Matmobile. Gerard's on the button with it. He said, Joey, you're mistaking that for Pyromania, and that's Baz domain. Yes, that's definitely Baz's territory.
The Bazaman is definitely the pyromaniac.
He can usually smell flames from many miles away. And then he comes in shouting, Bernie, Bernie.
Keith Jarvis is in.
Hey, Keith.
Hey. Katie and her mum have this to say. They say, Wayne, I do worry about your earworms.
You worry about them.
Keeps Wayne awake at night.
He keeps inviting us back. So
yeah, that's what worries me.
It's self-inflicted.
We'll lull him into a false sense of security in the pre-show chat kind of thing that's all going to be civilized, and then it goes wrong within a few seconds.
We'll be good this time. We'll be good this time.
Honest, mister.
Now, once I've done the outlines on this, I'll change the tip so I can do a bit of the fill-in. I'm not guaranteeing I'll get all the fill-in done tonight, but...
Young Martin at Woody's Creations is in. Says, evening, Wayne, earworms, and everyone watching.
Good
And
evening.
so is Fred Gilliver as well.
Good
Good
evening.
evening, Martin and Fred.
You have 75 people watching, young Wayne. Folks, if you're
Okay.
fresh in and you don't know already, please, please, please subscribe to Wayne's channel tonight if you aren't already. Or if you know someone who would enjoy Wayne's channel, please, please, please ask them to subscribe. If you wouldn't mind sharing out this particular show onto your various socials, that would maybe help get some folks in here. Wayne is currently 2 subscribers away from 4,000. Just 2. And we need your help to get him over the 4,000 mark tonight. He promises a giveaway. Mr. Wayne, what is it you're thinking about giving away?
It'll be a bowl, and it'll be one of my water drop technique bowls.
Nice.
Do we get a little Wayne symbol stuck to the top of it, like in the top of the screen?
No, but you'll probably get a sticker as well.
Hey.
Stickers are
Spirit
awesome.
Wind
Leave
is in.
them ones.
What's up, Heather?
Mark Stroughton's in.
Evening, Mark.
Mark.
I think it was Mark's
Belated-
birthday yesterday.
I was going
And
to say,
the day before.
belated birthday
And-
to happy birthday to Mark.
Yes, happy birthday. Also got Chisky in as well.
Hey, Chisky.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. No, not that one. Sorry.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Katie, you
Does that
mentioned
Go
the
on.
purple earlier on. Do you mean on the tip? Can you
Just
you see the tip of that burner?
Just
Oh my God.
Don't. That's Saturday night when we go. Oh my God!
Oh,
it
my
wasn't
God.
even me this time.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
and
OMG.
Bailey. Oh yeah.
OMG maneuvers in the dark. You have 80 beautiful human beings watching this madness, young Wayne.
yeah.
Brilliant.
No, Joey. It is not, Joey. I'm on about the tip of the burner. Oh my God! And yes, it does. Thank you,
Right,
Katie.
just turn that off.
Young Jigsy's in.
What's up,
Evening,
John?
John. Chisky said his birthday is Friday. Happy birthday for Friday.
Yeah.
Jason Leveron's in.
What's up,
Hey,
Jason?
Jason.
Cool name.
Getting Jigsy with it.
Right.
No. Get a
Put
jig.
that down somewhere.
I see.
Get a different. Right, I'm just
William
changing
Kenny's
tips on the
Yeah,
Oh,
evening,
on the
William.
machine.
You can change just the tip on that, Wayne.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll show you when I get the new tip out, if I can.
So I was going to ask, and I forget, and I'd like to apologize to everyone before I say it. But here we go. So is it hard to get just the tip in?
Oh, it's terribly hard.
When it's hot, horribly
Right, so
hard.
that's the that's the
Down-
just
tip
lost
I'm
10
going to
views.
use.
Sorry.
And basically what it does, it just slots in.
Cool.
See if I can do
Do
this
those-
without burn my fingers.
Do
Oh,
those
burn your
tips
fingers.
pick up? Do they pick up? Like the sort of wood on the ends of them as they're burning, Wayne. Because I've tried it with
Sometimes,
like,
yeah.
the soldering iron type one, and it ends up and it's got sort of like resin all attached to the end of it. Right, pain in the butt.
Do they cool off quick so you can change them, or are you just being a man?
No, well,
Wait.
these ones obviously cold.
Young.
Been-
You're young. Just wondering about Chris Bailey has just subscribed to you, sir. We must be really close to the 4,000 mark now. Really
Well
close.
done, Chris. Well done.
I will
says
let
4,000.
everybody know once I get back in the house.
It says 4,000 right
Yeah.
now.
Says it? Does it?
Yep,
We
it
have
switched.
Right, if it's
80 lovely people watching.
4K, sir.
right, if it says 4,000 now on Friday at lunchtime, or should I do it on Saturday night?
Do Saturday night.
Saturday night's good.
Saturday night. Saturday night mint
Saturday night.
will be a water drop bowl in purple and silver.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be a giveaway. It'll be a worldwide giveaway.
Yeah.
Mind you, my world only goes into the centre of Dumfries, so that will not be too bad. Right.
Yes, it definitely does say 4K. I've just refreshed and seen it. Nice. Well done. Congratulations.
Very nice.
This could take a bit of time. What time are we on?
8:30.
Hey, you're all right yet, mate?
Are you dappling?
Yeah, I'm dappling.
He's dappling in the dark arts.
Oh.
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 Damn it, Peggy. Damn it, Bobby. He's dappling in the dark arts.
There's not supposed to be any witchcraft in this family, Bobby.
He's got some.
I want the
burning-
dancing
burning
bubble head
tissue.
of Mr. Mint. You just have to design one for 3D printer there, Joey.
Yeah.
Do a 3D
I know
head.
what he's after. He's after the ones that Jamie keeps putting up. But Jamie's fast asleep, I'm guessing.
Jamie's page. So is it Swiss Woodturners in? AG Woodworks is in.
She's been in from the start, hasn't she?
Entirely
it's just a
possible. I've
question.
just
Yeah.
noticed. I'm so sorry. I'll go lie down.
worries. No worries. No, don't you lie down as well. That's JP's job.
It's the fumes from the pyrography.
I wanted
Wayne,
Yeah.
Wayne, Katie's asking, and you'll like this. Wayne, can you show me the tip again in a bit, please?
No.
That's definitely
And she put
purple.
Hang on.
and she's giving you a kiss too.
Oh.
That is definitely purple. I'm telling you. That's blue.
There you are.
Orange here.
So basically, it's a single strand. It goes up from the wand, if you like. It wraps around about 3 or 4 times and then comes back down to the other side. So it's a bit of a coil on there. Shouldn't have said that. Not with Sugar in the house.
No, I mean I've looked at that and went, okay, we'll just back off from that one.
Yes, because no, I'm backing off from that one as well because we know a song about that, don't we? I'm backing off from Joey's comment as well.
PF Woodturning's in. So
Evening,
says
PF.
he's watching from Maine, US of A.
Is that Peggy? Evening,
PF
Peggy.
Woodturning.
Ah.
If it is Peggy, PF Woodturning, she does some very, very
Peggy.
nice coloured work as well.
Definitely Peggy.
Definitely.
Yeah, I like it.
Chris Bailey says, does he get a prize for being 4,000?
Is this
Coming
the
up.
first time in the chat for Chris Bailey? Is that a familiar name?
Well, we do have Billy's Woodworks come in. He's called Chris.
Oh.
I think he's subscribed.
I see.
Now I wonder.
We don't care. We don't care. We don't care.
No, we
So
don't
4,000
care.
subs.
It don't matter. 4K is 4K.
Fire starter. Bearded fire starter.
Bernie the Bolt. Left to be.
He's the one addicted, pyro infatuated.
I probably should have made a different tip. I didn't make this tip. I actually bought it like this, but I did buy a load of pyro wire as well to make my own tips. And I probably should have done my own to give it a quicker infill on these boxes.
High resistance.
Yeah.
PF Wood Turning has given you a $3 sticker with a massive thumbs up from a green fruit.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Super,
Peggy.
super cool sticker.
Yeah, Chris says, just subscribe to Bailey Woodworks, I believe I am. But yeah, anybody else go and take a look? Not
Yes,
yet,
I
though.
think I'm already. I'm sure I'm subscribed to Chris.
Not yet, though. Wait till after the live. And Spirit Wind, Woodstone and Bone says, don't forget to give Wayne a thumbs. Well done.
Thank
Good
you.
call.
Thank you, Heather.
Thumb it up, thumb it up, thumb it off. Rawhide.
Oh, I got to do this for Jamie. 4K.
Cheers, Jake.
Jake,
Cornish Maid says this question. Does this? She says, and I'm quoting her precisely here.
good lad.
Are you rubbing it along the wood?
Katie, remember your mother's in watching as well, please. But in answer to your question, yes, I am.
I was going to ask Jake to say that in the Hey Bobby voice.
Hey.
Leave it alone, Huey. Says Shug. Says
says Joey.
Joey.
I was leaving it alone, but I wanted Jake to do it. That voice is perfect for that.
My daddy used to tell me, never miss a good opportunity to be quiet.
What a sagely man he was.
Apparently it was Katie's mum that asked. Oh my.
All right.
Katie's mum.
Oh dear. Katie, I just refer you to Colin's comment. Oh dear.
I think I'll concentrate on just getting the pyro and the colouring done on this tonight and not bother hollowing it out. What do you reckon?
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you want to see more cars?
Did you say cars or arse?
Hey, you make your own mind up.
I'm not sure. I'm genuinely not sure. That's why I asked. Either way, either side of this uncertainty, I was, would have done. But no, I landed in the middle and created questions. They had to be. Talking of questions,
Hey!
there he is.
Hey!
Hey, hold on.
How you doing?
Jimmy!
He is okay, Jamie.
Man himself.
You
The
can,
man himself
you can,
set 4,000.
You can thank Vicky because my alarm didn't go off and I dozed off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
Bring her in then and we'll thank her.
No,
We
don't
had
bring her around,
once again, it
girl.
was the Beetlejuice effect.
It does. It
Yeah.
works. Generally
It
works.
We mentioned it enough and he appeared.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Wayne hit
Peered
4K.
right off. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
It took you long enough.
Cheers, Jamie. Twat.
He just comes in swinging, man. You always feisty after your nap. You need some more milk or something.
Needs a coffee.
Oh.
See if Wayne can copy me. You really deserve it, Wayne. I know.
Cheers,
I know.
mate.
I know.
Question from Keith Jarvis. Wayne, would the heat from the hollowing affect the finish? And a question from Colin that says, what heat setting have you got it on?
Hot.
7.
You take it up to 11, right, Wayne?
Crank it
Oh
up
yeah,
to
you can take it. You can take it up to 11, definitely.
11.
Burn, baby, burn. El Disco Inferno.
Here we go.
85 wonderful human beings watching you tonight, young Wayne.
Brilliant. Thanks, guys.
Awesome.
Very much appreciated. Not much
Young
turning
John-
getting done tonight, mind.
Not yet, but young John Hayes says, if someone wanted to turn bent laminated pieces, I think that might be John, would they have to be glued to a sacrificial piece of wood?
Oh, I'm not really sure how that would work.
Not necessarily.
Mark's also asking a question. He said, Wayne, does the burning create a barrier to stop the stain from bleeding into other areas?
Yeah, like in this area here, if I was to, I'm probably going to leave the bottom of this plain, but if I was to put colour over here, which I'm probably going to do, it probably won't bleed through where I've done the pyro there.
Wayne, are you burning your ash?
No, not tonight, Jamie.
Does someone want to remind him we've been going for 30
It
minutes?
would have been a good one if I had been.
You know?
Swing and a miss.
Would
42
that
minutes.
burning waterproof it like it does like an oak barrel?
Not really. Not with the amount I'm doing anyway.
It would, but it would only waterproof the bits that he's doing.
Bit like Show Shuggy, that's supposed to do that, isn't it?
Show Shuggy what? Fuck you. Oh, sorry. I'm not showing you anything.
It's usually me that does that.
It wasn't Wayne and it wasn't me this time.
It's got to be a first. I apologise, people. I didn't mean to use the F word. I meant to say bother.
Frig.
Ashley's in. Hi, Ashley.
Bother. I think it was the. I think
Ashley!
it was. We can now call it the Ashley effect, right?
Oh, dear.
That's called daddy issues, not granddaddy issues.
Yeah, my. Oh my.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
Oh, dear.
Are you okay, Jamie?
I have no idea what is going on.
Has one of our heads turned into that of a horse and the other one turned into a dog, and suddenly you've realised, oh, it's a dream.
Look at my
Maybe.
horse.
Question from Roy's the boy. How hot is that tool at the moment, Wayne?
I have got no idea. Red hot. That's all I can say. It's red hot. I've got no idea of the heat settings on this. It just goes from 1 to 10. It doesn't go in degrees. Where am I up to? How much have I? I've still got a fair bit to do.
Do you have a laser thermometer?
I do have a thermometer, yes.
What I would suggest
would,
what
but
I
I'm
would
not going to
suggest
go in the house and get it.
is just monkey around and see if you monkey around in a bit of scrap before you go anywhere near something you really want to do right.
Yeah.
Because heavy grain stuff, or should I say, things with a lot of fast growth and slow growth could be a proper pain in the bum to pyro.
Oh, it is. It is. Which is why I've chosen sycamore to do this rather than ash. and you don't have to have it on full height. I'll show you what it's like on full. Right,
Crank
that's
it
it
up
on
to 11.
10.
All the way up to 11.
Proper. Oh, you can really see it glowing now.
That's a purple tip
Oh,
of
look at
death
that
right
now,
there.
yeah.
Look at that.
It's a
Yes.
Jedi lightsaber. That's what
Make
it
the
is.
noises. Make the noises. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
You don't have to have it like this. In fact, a lot of people use quite low settings for doing shadowing and things. I'm not doing any sort of drawing with this. I'm just doing fill in. So it doesn't really matter.
He's doing Philly. The nice Chianti.
I ate his liver
With some fava beans.
and a little Chianti.
You got a serious problem if your tip's that glowing.
Wendy D from the Scotland Invasion says 4001.
Hey.
Hey!
Wendy!
Hey, Wendy.
And Joey says, that's a flaming hot tip.
It would power
I've got a hot tip. I've got a hot tip for Jake since he's out snowing over there.
Oh,
You've got a hot tip
Don't eat
for
the
Jake.
yellow snow.
My,
Yeah.
my.
Yes, don't eat the yellow snow.
Don't eat the yellow
I say
snow.
slow down before you try to turn.
You know, I mean, there's a definite, you know, what I mean, turn in that relationship.
Katie says she's got a dash. Speak soon. Congratulations on the 4K, Wayne. And Mother
Thanks,
says,
Katie.
Look at that,
Very
Katie.
much appreciated.
See
Bye,
you,
Katie. Bye, Katie's mum.
Bye.
Bye, Katie's
Bye.
mum.
Bye. That is way cooler like that, though, on 11.
Yeah. It does look more like a Star Wars effect.
You can put that sort of effect in your next video, Wayne.
Insignificant.
When you edit it.
That of the goat.
The Wood Jedi himself.
Ashley, who's not been here all the way along, she's been boozing it up, said, and I'm going to try and get this right. You hit 4K! Yay!
Well, probably pretty close.
I don't quite have the martini. I don't quite have the martini in the left hand or the whatever it is when she said it, kind of thing.
I know what it was.
Just have this
She's a
vision of her
whiskey
being a
drinker.
lush about it.
I know exactly what it was. Ashley's butler woke her up and said, "You're never going to guess. Wayne's hit 4K." Man, that'll be exactly what that was.
Question from young John Hayes. He says, it would look cool with some of the shapes chiseled different depths, also with the burning.
And then Ashley woke up and went,
It would, to tell you the
nothing but a
truth.
dreamer. Do you turn
Right, how
your
we doing?
wood on the lathe? Oh no!
I think I'll just do it.
Good job, Dale. She said, good job, Dale.
Beena.
Drilly, nothing but a drilly. Do you sand on the grid? So no.
When's your birthday, Jimmy?
I'm not selling you.
When's your birthday, Jimmy?
I'm not telling you.
Hold on.
It's on your face. It's on his Facebook. Just check.
I'm gonna fuck it.
Yeah.
I want to go and put
Hurry
it
up.
into private.
Hurry up. You can't do both accounts at the same time.
Yeah.
Jake, when's his birthday?
It's the 7th of something.
Mickey, if you're watching, when's his birthday?
Hey,
It's the 7th, something like that.
that's how I keep track of anniversaries. And
It's because he's the 7th son of the 7th son of the 7th son.
If he is, Malcolm won't be too happy.
Fine, Brace. It was nice of Ashley's butler to let catch a nap.
Yeah. out there.
Usually, Martin is busy catching your parcels as you throw them into a hole.
Oh, ching.
Hitting home runs.
I did have
Hitting
some
home runs
masking
and
tape
shit.
around here.
Your dad, it's on the shelf
Somewhere.
behind you, over in the corner.
Yeah, probably.
There it is by the thingamajig.
He doesn't have a thingy-majig anymore. The worm took it.
Oh, I thought that was the thing by the laughing shaft. You know the thing at the end of the giggling pin.
The giggling pin got him into trouble the last time.
Mark, if we weren't live, I'd call you an arse.
You just did. 7th of May, 82. Not long now.
No, not long now. Maybe if Sydney will let me come home for a video call.
Video call from Fiji.
Maybe she'll let me come home for a video call.
Same to me, huh? So I was right, huh?
Yeah, that's you. You said the 7th.
I was trying to be
man.
vague. I was trying to be vague for you, dude.
Yes, Jen, the thingamajig.
Thanks,
Who's
Gav.
Jimmy Flip?
Yeah.
No. The appropriate thing is what's name? Would you cry?
I sent Auntie Valerie a nice video today as well. But Valerie Henschel's in today. Valerie won one of Jake's blanks from my 5K giveaway.
Yeah.
Hey.
I want to say
Hey,
it
Valerie.
was. That was a while ago.
Yeah.
She's the lady that got the donut.
No, it was
Dragon egg.
a dragon egg. That's right.
A wagon egg.
Had that little baby dragon in it.
It was that long ago. Jake's in the middle of making another dragon egg.
Mm-hmm. Takes me a long time. In
Yeah.
between
Right,
dragons.
sit on them and incubate them and everything. You know.
I know, right?
Guess he's
Right, here we go.
Gets his laser thermometer out every now and again,
I'd
checks the temperature, and then sits back down on it.
Well, you gotta make them from
John
here we
Scarborough
go.
wants to know, Wayne, is that a special type of tape, Wayne? I see it has green edges.
I don't know what type of tape it is, tell you the truth. I won a prize a couple of years ago from General Finishes, and there was a load of different paints that I won. But they also put in the box a hell of a lot of different freebies, and this tape is one of them.
So you
Yeah.
Is that the freebies I got from you?
Yes, that's the freebies that I give to
All
you,
those
Dale.
tins.
Yeah,
All those tins.
all the milk
Metal.
paints.
Yeah, they were awesome.
Valerie said, I still have that blank sitting where I can keep an eye on it, still waiting for it to hatch. Valerie, it doesn't hatch on its own.
It's like a turn hatch.
You could always send it down to Carl and let him help it hatch.
Yeah.
There we go.
John Hayes has a question. He says,
Yeah.
do tight fibers burn better?
Yes.
So
You
Spur
can
One
get
says
more of a continuous. Go on.
No, you first.
Right. You get more. You can do a better straight line with close grain fiber, close grain wood. If I was using the likes of maybe ash or oak like this, every time I try to go across the grain, it would be dipping in to all the soft grain, which doesn't help very much.
Spur One says Jake gave her the finger.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah,
quite a
that's what I read.
That's how I read it too.
bit. They normally ask for it, so it's all good. No unwanted fingers.
You know, on that note, I'm going to go a place.
Valerie says, but what would I entertain the neighbourhood kids with if I sent it on? Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Right, I'll just wipe off the excess on here. And what I'll do, I'll take it out of the chuck. That's us coming up to 10 to 9 now. you probably don't want to see me spending the next however many minutes cleaning the outside, the inside of this.
I do, because I missed the first half hour.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have been asleep, should you?
Strike one.
Got him.
Got him. Ashley, looks like Ashley wants some space because she's put a rocket there.
It's a red rocket, right?
Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it.
Oh, red rocket.
Yeah, John Smith said, "You snooze, you lose."
You snooze, you lose.
Man, no sympathy out of that crowd.
Oh yeah.
Good call. Good call.
Good call. Good call.
I can find some.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
I already know where you're going.
Keep it classy.
You know what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It's in the dictionary.
Yep.
Now, what I'm doing here is I'm buffing up the wax from the bottom of the piece just up to that burn line, rather than going from the colour back over, just in case I do get any bleeding on the colour.
Oh, bless you.
Oh yeah.
Mm. Martin at Woodie's Creation says, "Got to go. Have a great evening, Wayne. Congratulations."
Thank you. Right, here we go, guys. I'm not going to take this off the lathe because I'll come back to this tomorrow to get it finished off. But that's the piece. That's the effect I was looking for. I probably could have spent a bit longer going over the burnt bits, but I wanted to have some. I wanted to have some sort of finished thing for you to look at. So that is it.
Random's good, mate. Random's good at the end of the day. So yeah, I like it.
Oh, I missed out a line going down there.
Well, you better put it in, mate. You better put it in.
Seeing as how we missed Jamie at the beginning, I'll just I'll leave him out this time as well.
Hey!
Okay.
Sucker.
Here we go.
Off he goes. Off he goes.
Right, guys. So what we are? Oh, we are coming up for the hour. So I'm going to leave it there. I'll get this finished off tomorrow, and I'll get some photos put up on all the socials and everything.
Awesome, mate.
And thank you everybody who has subscribed to get me over the 4,000 on Saturday night. I'm not very sure what I'm doing Friday yet. Oh, I'll bring me back on now.
How's your beard doing? There you go.
On Saturday night, I'll do the water drop bowl. It'll be done out of oak, and it'll be purple. It'll be 2 shades of purple and 1 shade of silver to do the water drop. So I'll do a blue Peter piece beforehand because I'll need 1 piece to actually get finished off, and I'll do some sort of giveaway. It'll have to do with comments on the live on Saturday night, and I'll let that run for about a fortnight before we choose a winner. So that's what we'll do. So what I'm going to do now is press the button and then go in the house and grab myself a glass of wine. Thanks everybody for coming along to watch, and I will see you all soon.